Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for checking out my channel, our gardening channel. Hey, a lot of y'all been with me for a long time, from the very beginning, and y'all seen me go through, and me and Teresa both gone through a whole lot, and I wish I had wrote down dates, but I didn't. But when we first started our garden, we started it in the house. Y'all could probably remember that. It was right before spring, and Teresa seeded all her plants, and we put them all in the house where it was climate controlled, and it was like a greenhouse, and it worked perfectly until we had the big Texas freeze. The unexpected Texas freeze, if y'all remember that. And so that caused us to delay to get the plants out, and then we had another kind of a semi-freeze after that, and we did get some plants out, but a lot of those plants died, and that was our first experience with a messed up garden. So we replanted. We planted the beans first, and then the tomato plants, and her whole goal was to get her green beans, because we didn't get any green beans last year. She didn't get enough to can. This year she got enough to can, and my whole goal was to get butter beans or lima beans. To me, they taste the same, and they grew great, but they got mold on them really quick after the beans started making. So we lost that. We had our spout with blight, and lost our tomato plants due to blight. We replanted tomato plants and other plants and squash and stuff like that, and blight got us again. Even though we were treating for blight, we've had so much rain here every day for probably the last 2 months, 3 months, or every other day. And when it didn't rain, we were both at work and couldn't do anything, and which was very, very not too often. I think I've only watered our garden this whole time this year maybe twice, 3 times max, because of all the rain we got. And I'm gonna walk around and tell you another disaster that happened that I just seen today. Here's our garden. These are just flowers. What you see here along the edge here is some peppers and some bell peppers over there, and her little bit of a couple of okras left. Look at this. This is her walkway. Just horrible. We had a problem with bollworms getting our plants. Got a couple of cucumbers I need to get off for her today, and a couple of okra. That's it. That's all we have. All the squash that were here, they had to get pulled up. And we have one squash plant there and one on the other side in a swimming pool. It looks like they're gonna make it. But some bell peppers here and jalapenos. We got a couple of squash fixing to be picked here. That's actually a good size one right there. I need to go ahead and get it off for her. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful squash. Just kind of twist it until it comes off. Just like that. Pretty squash. Got a couple of pepper plants here. That tomato plant we still have left. It does not have the blight on it yet. Hopefully it doesn't get it. but it is very unhealthy looking. This is just like walking on a sponge. And I'll show you her watermelon patch and cantaloupe patch, which seem to be doing fairly well. We don't know if it's gonna fully completely make, but that's a pretty good sized cantaloupe right there. That is almost ready to pick, I think. How do you know when a cantaloupe's ready to pick? I don't know. As you can see, the aluminum foil she put on there to keep the worms out of here. And this watermelon, even though it's got a hole in it, it's still getting bigger. These cantaloupes are doing good. Ouch. This cantaloupe also getting right on up there. And this is her trellised watermelon deal. You can see the little watermelons on it. I picked this one up off the ground the other day and kind of set it up here. So she's got 2 watermelon plants. Oh no, there's a third one over there. There's a baby one here. But on this thing, she has some pretty good sized watermelons growing on this. So I think we're gonna have to do something with those to keep the weight from messing them up. And she has, we have a boatload of frogs here this year, guys. That's all. I just seen a bunch of baby frogs swimming around. Some more cantaloupe over here. So if the cantaloupe get ripe, we're gonna have plenty of cantaloupe, guys. I was looking forward to going and picking some more corn, and this morning I got my bucket and my scissors because there is a couple of squash. Not squash, but I think there's another squash here. Let me see if it's big enough. No, it's got blossom end rot. It looks like a squash that was doing just fine, and then it got blossom end rot. I'll show y'all. I don't know what it's called, blossom end rot. See, the squash looks good, but then the back of it looks like that. What causes that? I don't know if this part's still good or not, but I'm not gonna throw it away yet. Let her look at it. So like I said, I got my bucket and my scissors, and headed over to the corn to harvest the rest of my corn. It's going to be a pretty good way in for Shed Wars. Put these right here. Got my scissors still. Yes. Chickens are all doing good. Look at this. It's just what we're having to deal with, and we have rain all this week again. So there's the turkey over there. Well, one turkey, the other turkey sitting on her eggs. But another catastrophe again. I'm fixing to try to figure out what done it. It could have been a raccoon, could have been anything, a deer, a rabbit, I do not know. But look at my corn. You can literally see corn cobs pulled out, peeled, and eaten. Let's see what we got here. These plants over here, it's just too much water, guys. It's just killing them. Her summer squash. Just gone. But look, I'm gonna walk down this aisle. Look at all this corn. Y'all see that? It's like something just peeled it and ate it and left it sit right there where it is on every freaking row. I'm trying to see if I can see some kind of footprints or tracks in here. Look at all the corn I could have harvested. They got every ear of corn. I planted 1,000 plants in here. I think 700 or 800 came up. They got every ear of, you can literally see ears of corn just laying on the ground eating. I don't know if it's a deer. I'm still trying to see some deer tracks, some raccoon tracks. What the heck it was out here eating the corn, I can't tell. But it's just destroyed, guys. Every bit of the corn gone. I was able to get some ears. I think 13 of them I picked the other day. Yeah, every ear of corn is gone. Every one of them. So, nothing. I have one eggplant here I can get. That's the Chinese eggplant. I had 3 of them out here. Looks like they got them too. Now here's another one over here I can get. There's 2. Oh man. Oh no. Something got a hold of this eggplant too. Look at that. What in the world? And this is a fenced in garden. I got a fence all the way around it. What in the world? Look at the corn. Just gone. I don't know, guys. Very frustrating to say the least. But anyway, I hate getting on here and doing these "whoa, always me" videos. It very much so upsets us that it's gone. But we have had a lot of stuff working against us this year. And I'm not even talking about us. Everybody I know, every YouTuber that's doing their gardens is having boatloads of trouble this year out of boreworms and bugs, more than usual. It is just very frustrating. But all we can do is start over again. We've had some really strange weather in Texas this year. We've only had a few days of 100 degree. Not even I don't think we've hit 100 yet, maybe one. We've had some 110 heat indexes, 115 heat indexes. But my dad was telling me up north, he lives in Indiana, that he had to turn the heater on the other day in July. I guess they had a cold front come down through. Very strange weather. And the rain that we've had The rain that we've had this year is just astronomical. It's just everywhere we look in our yard. Look at that. It's just like water everywhere. You can see it over there along the fence line, just flooded. And you can see the skies. We have more rain coming today and the rest of this week. So I guess I'm just kind of along with y'all, not expecting anything, or not even, you know, I'm sorry, because y'all are going through it too. I'm sorry for all of y'all that's having to go through all this. Cosmic Cultivators, Frogfoot Holler, Southern Boy Prepper, Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. All of us have made a video of something bad happening to our gardens. Mr. Tom's tomato plants, he's going to try to save them. Oh man. Anyway, guys, it is Saturday. Y'all probably won't see this video till next week. Chickens dying. Had a bunch of chickens die. Just don't want to write down a list of all the bad things that happen, because for one bad thing, at least 2 or 3 good things happen. The good conquers the bad, but it sure doesn't seem like it here lately, this year. Our government is messed up. And I've been told for years the government can control the weather. I don't know how true that is. Something's definitely happened. We went from sunshine and beautiful country to rain and tornadoes, hurricanes, which we're always going to have hurricanes. But Louisiana got their fair share of hurricanes last year, I'll tell you that much. Alright guys, y'all take it easy. This is Les with Lone Star Pioneering in Dayton, Texas, signing out.